Hi ladies, welcome to this week's 2-minute tips. I had a few of you asking me about what my favorite birth affirmations were after I posted another video on birth tools. So I thought I would share my top 5 favorite birth affirmations. You may like them, you may resonate with them, you may not, but these are just my personal favorites. So number 1, ignore it until you can't. So many a midwife has told me that it is so important that you don't get too excited in early labour and start using all your energy, but just mentally you just try and ignore those early labour contractions as much as possible until you can no longer. And you will know when you're in established labour. You can't ignore it then. So ignore it until you can't is a big mantra of mine to try and manage my energy mentally and physically in labour. Number 2, right now, all over the world, 300,000 women are doing this right now. So that's roughly the stat, I believe, for how many women are giving birth at the same time. And I think there's something about the power of the collective that is so powerful. So in the throes of something difficult or hard, knowing that you are not alone, there is thousands, hundreds of thousands of women doing the exact same thing. For me, is really, really powerful. Number 3, you will never have this contraction again. Or there's other versions like each contraction brings you closer to your baby. So the idea is there is a finite amount of contractions that you will have before this baby is born. There is a finite amount. For some women with short labours, maybe it's 50 contractions. For some women with really long labours, maybe it's 200 contractions. Who knows? But there is a finite amount. And you will eventually meet your baby after you hit that number. So every contraction you have is one step closer. You're never going to have number 1 again. You're never going to have that because you're going to move on to number 2 contraction, then number 3. And so each contraction gets you closer to your baby. I really, really like that one, knowing that there is a time frame. There is like a limit on it. So I really like that. Number 4, you can do anything for a minute. Now I know this is not always the case, but generally speaking, a contraction will last 60 seconds. You can do anything for a minute. So just instead of future tripping on how long labour is going to go for, just really honing in on, this is one contraction, I've just got to get through this contraction. I can do anything for a minute, okay? And then number 5 is these, what was it? Let me pull up my notes. Oh, surges aren't stronger than me because they are me. So the whole idea here is that your contractions, your waves, your surges, they can't beat you, they can't break you, they're not stronger than you because they're coming from within you. So your body is producing this. It will never produce something you can't handle or that is too much for you. So just reminding yourself, it's internal. Your body is producing this. It's from you. So they can't beat you. They're not stronger than you. They are you. So I really like that one too. So I hope that gives you some inspiration. If not, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you all next week. Bye.